The Bureau of Meteorology continues to have surf warnings in place, starting off with Queensland, Fraser Island Coast, Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast waters, and a similar one for Friday. And we go over the Queensland New South Wales border, and one remains in place for the Byron, Goths and Macquarie Coast, and a similar one for Friday. This is Force 13, it's Australia Oceania Channel. Bureau of Meteorology over in WA has issued another severe weather warning. A cold front is approaching the west coast and should arrive at the Capes around 6 a.m. this morning and Perth around 9 a.m. The severe weather warning is for damaging winds, heavy rainfall, abnormally high tides for the lower west parts of the central west and southwest districts. On the leading edge of the front, conditions may be squally with possible isolated damaging wind gusts to 100 kilometres an hour, which could cause damage to homes and property. The passage of the front this morning is expected to be accompanied by heavy rainfall that may lead to flash flooding and widespread falls of 25 to 40 millimetres possible, with isolated heavier falls to 60 millimetres. Tides between Geraldton and Albany likely to rise above the normal high tide mark. Locations under the warning which may be affected: Bunbury, Geraldton, Mandurah, Margaret River, Moora and Perth. So another severe weather warning in place over there from Geraldton, as mentioned, down to at least Augusta. Bureau of Meteorology also has a marine wind warning, a gale warning for the Leeuwin coast, strong wind warning, Perth local waters, Nigaloo, Gascoyne, Geraldton, Lassisland, Perth, Bunbury Geography, Albany, Esperance and Ikuda coast. And a similar warning will be in place but slightly reduced for Friday. Bureau of Meteorology up here in Queensland yesterday afternoon has issued a initial flood watch for the central Capricornia coast, with level rises above the minor flood level possible in the flood watch area from Friday. Heavy rainfalls, heavy rainfall with totals of 50 to 100 millimetres likely about the central Capricornia coast between Thursday evening, Saturday morning. Isolated totals of up to 250 millimetres possible, particularly about the ranges. Catchments in the flood watch area are currently relatively dry. However, the forecast rainfall has the potential to cause minor flooding as well as localised flooding in areas of heavy rainfall. And it's the Pioneer, Connors, Isaac, the Stinks rivers and Plain Creek. So flood watch for the central and Capricornia coast. The MRO8 satellite view of Australia's eastern region. Now we have a look at the GFS wind probability model. The look is out from 7 a.m. through to 1300 hours Friday, and you can clearly see where the wind activity is going to be, even areas south of Mackay into northern New South Wales, and factoring in the severe weather information over there in the Perth region. However, a strong wind warning is in place for the Mackay, Capricornia, Fraser Island case, including Sunshine Coast, waters, Moreton Bay inside, and Gold Coast waters. GFS, accumulated precipitation. And again, it's the area in purple through to yellow. Bureau of Meteorology here in Queensland has issued an initial flood watch. Strong wind warning for the Byron and Gulf Coast. Now we have a look at the Bureau's 12-hourly, 24-hour rainfall outlook. The rainfall scale, right-hand side of the screen. Bureau of Meteorology Tasmania has finalised their flood warnings for the Forth and Macquarie River. And the initial flood watch is for the Central and Capricornia coast, the Pioneer, Connors, Isaac, Styx rivers and Plain Creek. Repeating that information. And we will continue to bring the latest information when possible.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.